Hey guys, welcome back to Bitty Bitty Vintage. I'm Preston, and the holidays are upon us, so I thought I would take the opportunity to show you guys around our home and let you check out all the retro and vintage Christmas decor we have. So let's get started. I figured we'd start with the Christmas tree. I'll start with a tree topper here. This one's very similar to a tree topper we had on our tree when I was growing up, and so she's very nostalgic for me, and that's why I chose her. And she's been on our tree for several years. Growing up, my mom also had lots of little cutesy little ornaments like this guy, and little flocked ornaments. We had a lot of those, and she actually gave me a lot of the ones we had on our tree growing up, like this little Santa guy, all from my childhood. We've got these shiny brights, some of those, the mica glitter. If I'm not mistaken, the ones with the mica glitter like that are the older ones. Yeah, so most of these flocked ones are from my childhood, or I picked them up out picking, And then some things are from my grandmother's collections. Both of my grandmothers have passed away, and one of Daniel's grandmothers has passed, and he still has one grandmother left, but some things we've picked out of their collections and we hang on our tree. And it's nice to have things, to remember your loved ones that have gone on. It's nice to have little memories of them on the tree every year when you look. Look, a little ornament I made when I was a kid in 1991. Yeah, I just love all these little flocked ornaments. They're my favorite with the little cutesy eyes. But yeah, got a ton of those. And we've got bubble lights, as you can see, and C9, the big bulbs. Now these are from Target. I think last year or the year before, they reminded me of these old guys here. So they were kind of a throwback. So I think there's a red one and a green one somewhere. But as you can see, I'm all about the flocked ornaments. There's a little ditty I did when I was a kid in art class. Yeah, this year I added some like twinkling lights, as you can see. Some of these lights, they're like twinkly, and they all go off at different times. They don't all blink together, which I like. I like some steady burning lights, and I like this light to twinkle, and then that light to twinkle, and I love these little Santas. But yeah, and then just all kinds of stuff. That little guy was my grandmother's. But yeah, and then I have these old blow molds at the bottom of the tree. The Santa and the snowman and the other Santa. And then I've got like some tins and things under the tree. I love this wrapping paper. I saw it at Home Goods this year. But it's just got all kinds of like vintage looking graphics on it. But anyway, so that's our little tree there with its twinkling and steady burning lights. So next I'll show you this little hutch over next to the tree. By the way, if you hear any snoring, it's our dog Ziggy. He's asleep over here. But anyway, a lot of just everything on this shelf, on this hutch rather. This little instant snow jumbo flakes. It's a reproduction, newer. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. There's a little box that used to have Christmas tree ornament hangers on it. I like the graphics on it. The little Noma bubble lights we have on our tree came in this little box here, and it's got the old vintage graphics on it, and I thought it was cute, the little girl on there, so I incorporated it in the display. There's one of our Santas, and there's our Russian Santa, Russian Coca-Cola Santa. He's from the late 50s, 57, 58, I think. Dream Pet little deer, and this one's a Stiff deer here. A little popcorn snowman back there, and this is a reproduction or a newer piece. He's a little battery operated blow mold. I thought he was cute. Back in there, you can see a little Santa wall hanging art. Hobby Lobby got that. And then these little things were so cute from Target. Little anthropomorphic hand-holding candy cane and gumdrop. And then you got your coal and your stocking and Christmas tree with a present. I thought they were all super cute. So that's kind of the top of the hutch there. And then once you get in here, oh, it's already open. Santa Claus is coming to town. I like those signs. They have the mid-century aesthetic. Little spaghetti angel there. Hazel Atlas mug with a bottle brush tree in it. Little Lefton angel, Lefton shopping girl. And there's a little ceramic Christmas tree back in there. Then over here, got a little Happy Holidays. Again, mid-century inspired sign. And these little carolers. Super cute. These things are super cute to me. And the little Santa Claus there. He's a little spaghetti guy. And then down here on the second shelf, you got World Market makes these mid-century inspired houses and hotels and all kinds of little things, and they light up. They've got lights inside of them. So I think I have another one over here. As a matter of fact, I know I do. Oh my god. Okay, couldn't find where it started and where it ended. That one's really cute. It's got the pink flamingos. I like that one. That one's probably my favorite out of the two that I have. And then down here, I got this cute little Relpo planter. Got a bottle brush tree in it. And then I found these little things at Home Goods. It's like a little magnetic book. The cover opens up, and I just got it stuck in there with the display. And then these are little Lefton guys. They're all a set. Little kitty, mouse, and puppy dog. And then back in there, I've got that little Merry Christmas sign with the two baby deers on either side. Sorry guys, I'm like slinging this glass back and forth so the glare won't show when you look at it. And I've got these two little die-cut, vintage-inspired die-cut deer in the back. They're super cute. I've seen these guys listed as Arnott, the little chain gang family, but I don't know that they are. They kind of look like they could be, but not quite sure. I think I've also seen Unesco, so if you know for sure, comment and let me know what you think or who makes these. And that little mug in the back is a reproduction. I actually got it at Big Lot for like $5, so I don't know if they still have them, but I got that there last year. And then this little guy, he didn't have any eyes, so I painted him some cute little doe eyes. What do you think? Did I do good? And this is one of those little wooden dealies, just to kind of stick in a display. So yeah, that's our little hutch there. So yeah. And then over here we have these two little shelves, and I've got those little Hobby Lobby deer everyone loves, the little pink one and the little turquoise one. And they both have a little "Have a Cup of Cheer" sign next to them. Thought that was cute. And if you look above our doorways, I have these little sprays with the twinkling bell lights. Really like those. And there's one on the other side of the room above that door over there. And so if you come over here into the hallway, I have this little wreath up here, like little cellophane wreath. I had some little bluebirds up here at the top, and I didn't quite know what to put there, so I found these little tinsel wreaths, and I'm like, oh well, I'll just put those up there because the bluebirds didn't kind of fit. I just put some like Christmassy flowers in these wall pockets on either side. And down here, my grandmother used to have these little doilies like this for Easter and Christmas, and so I found some for Easter and Christmas, and I put our little acrylic-y lucite poinsettia, right? Poinsettia? Take your pick. I put those on the little plastic doilies. And then we got the little candles back there with the flicker flame bulbs, and these little Target putsy looking houses. And this is our Big Daddy ceramic Christmas tree. I think on the bottom I saw, I think it's Atlantic mold, and it's 1990, I want to say. So it was made in, it's about 30 some odd years old. And then another poinsettia. So, and then down here, I have like a million cords running, so I put this vintage little Santa die cut back here. I told Daniel when I pulled him out, I'm like, oh my God, he's missing his mitt, like on his right hand. And so I told Daniel, so make me a little black mitt. Now that I'm looking at it, his other glove is red, so that makes no sense. And Daniel put it on backwards, so he just kind of looks, you know, and it's just one of those things. I'm like, we're just gonna leave it that way, because it makes it personal to us and funny. And then these little vintage inspired deer on the bottom. So yeah, that's a little table here in our foyer hallway area. And then over here on this wall, we have a little old school dancing Santa. On the bottom, it's got someone, Lori Lynn, Grandma Pap, 1958. But anyway, so he's an older guy from the 50s, I guess, if their inscription's right. And then this is like a newer piece, retro, little countdown to Christmas thing, and one of my grandmother's little bells. And this is a little stocking from the 50s. They also made these, I've seen, with little teddy bears on them, I think, and like little girl, little kid or something. Different designs on them though. And then this is one of those little popcorn Santas. And let's see, over here, we got another popcorn Christmas tree. You know, I just put random things where pictures or something were hanging to hide the nails. So just like, there's no telling what might be just stuck in the middle of the wall. And again, one of those little magnetic book thingies with the retro graphics and a little deer. And then I thought she was cute. I think she came from Hobby Lobby. And then this was like a craft piece here with the tree and the little woodland creatures. And then this, I used to have in my bedroom when I was growing up. My mom would always put that in there. This little Santa and Miss Claus on a little bench. So I had that forever. And then over here, I just put this random little deer to cover up a nail on the wall. And there's Rudolph there, his popcorn little ditty. And then on this little shelf, I've got these little shopper girls. They're like, I think we call it an eggshell finish. The middle one's a planter, and then the other two girls are candle holders, but I stuck little mini bottle brush trees in them, and then put the little tinsel around. And then down here, I've got some little kids' books laid out, and just a little random Santa Claus. And if you remember my old video, the little baby flower frog. And then these are like old fold out greeting cards from the 50s. Daniel got this little thing from Pam, our friend Pam. And then there's another little card, Christmas trees and wreaths for sale. little rocking horse guy. So, yeah, that's that little table. Just found this little table the other day, and so I had to get some stuff and put on it, move some stuff around. This is a little plastic tree, little different color balls on it, super cute. Tacky cutesy Christmas, love it. These little pink and blue putsy houses are from World Market. She's a little Napco. No. Yeah. Napco. I'm losing my mind. She's a Napco. I was right. And then these are those little deer from Target. I couldn't snag one of the ones that was laying down because those sold out pretty quickly in our area Targets. And then I love these little plasticky, little decoration-y things. And then these are some little choir girls. And I thought when I found these that someone may have glued the rhinestones on, but I found some on eBay and they also had rhinestones, so I guess they were meant to be like that. Another little Target bird. And then this is like a little acrylic little house. And I put our little wax burner behind it to light it up. I've seen people put little fairy lights and things behind these. But you know, I hate things that are battery operated. I want to plug it into the wall and I want it to have a light bulb. Things that need batteries wear me out because it seems like if you use them all the time, they wear down pretty quickly. So, and then over here we got one of those little Santas. I think he's supposed to hang on the wall, but he's got a really short cord, and so he just goes on our little TV stand here. And these little Santas were Daniel's grandmother's, and these are over on the TV. And this little guy, you could say he's Christmas, or if you want to, I don't know. He's a little sugared ceramic figurine, little skater guy. So he's over here on this DVD player. Next up, I'll show you our mantle here. It's loaded down, so got this little doggy here. She's cute, I just got her. She's got her little Japan sticker on the bottom. I've noticed most Christmas have this little, you know, from back then, have the little blue Japanese stickers on the bottom. Little knee hugger guy there in the old ceramic boot stocking. This little guy was my grandmother's in the back there. Got a little pine cone fella there. He was made in Japan too. He's got his little Japan stamp on the bottom. And then another little knee hugger there. And then these little guys here. These were Herman Pecker, and I think this guy still got his Herman Pecker tag. It just says Pecker. This one is actually our profile picture, if you remember. His name is Otto, and there used to be some information online about him, but I went to look and it's not there anymore, so who knows. But yeah, he's Otto, and he was a Herman Pecker creation too. This little green swung vase is Viking, and it was Daniel's grandmother's, and it's a rare green color. Not so easy to find. And this is a little reproduction wreath. I put it on our little shadow box. And then these cute little deer mugs with the trees. There's another over here that's a Santa Claus. And I got those at Hobby Lobby probably about 3 years ago. I don't think they make them anymore. I haven't seen them when I've gone back in. This is cute little kissing Santa and Mrs. Claus, little flock situation going on there. And the Rossbro plastic candy containers. And then that little snowman over there, he's not a Rossbro. I forget the company that made him, but they're little plastic ornaments, so I put them with the plastic Rossbro. And then of course I got the snowman Rossbro, and then a black variation of that other snowman. So he's missing his pipe, of course, as many of them are. And then you got this snowman and this Santa, they're newer pieces. And then in the front here, you got this little flocked sleigh with the Santa Claus and all the little plastic dealies in there, and this candle. And these cute little elf, or I don't know if they're little boys in PJs with their little presents, but they're super cute. And this one cracks me up. He's got a little tummy on him. And then if you move over here, we've got some more of our glass. This little red one was actually my grandmother's. So those things are special, of course. And you got your little ceramic guys here. Little elves. And then Daniel, his grandmother, one of the little stockings she made for him. This one was from 1984. So he would have been about a year old then. And then this little blow mold candle, it's newer. And I think my dad gave me this, or my mom, I can't remember. It's like a old 64 Impala, I think is what it is. And then this little daily, Daniel insisted we put it out. It was his grandmother's. It's like a little music box type situation type thing. Also wanted to show you these cute little candles we found out and about. Little Santa Claus candles from back in the day. And then I found these little tin candle holders. They're like little green tin. And they were still in their original packaging. And they were packaged so that I could slip them back into their original packaging. And this was another one of my grandmother's little Christmas bells. So have those on our little table there. And then our dining room is sunflowers, if you can't tell. And I just wanted to show you these little knee huggers, Santa and the Mrs. Claus, and the little lucite candles there. And some more candle huggers. We got these little angels here. They're super cute. And they're on the little blue lucite candles on the coffee table. And then this little deer guy here from World Market last year. So yeah, that's our little Christmas. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed checking out our retro vintage Christmas holiday fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And we also have an Instagram now, so if you're not following us there, make sure to go over and follow us. I'll link it below. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a happy whatever you celebrate, have a happy everything, and Happy New Year. And yeah, you guys take care, be safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.